Okay, so moving on to other matters, Minneoka's MP Sam George, he is in the news. Oko Twitter yesterday and today, he's trending number 2 or 1. Ninyan is on the National Sports Authority Asia. The National Sports Authority no AFCON, CAF, BBA Ghana Sports be omuna omudi meeting team man. But the shocking thing is in draft during probing and we looking into their affairs, particularly money issues, how they utilize money, the budget they took near there. Then and the bad day they said there were lots of mismanagement and misfunds. And Sam George, a probe NSA 4 bosses now. In there, who says Sika Ayrano, it meets 500 million Ghana cedis. After the you be probably who's 500 million or Adi Omode Koye and 5 million. Where is the rest of the money? Young question video of what really happened here. Sam George and Bekasa will look at that issue.
I haven't gone there yet.
Yes.
Has the letter been served on him?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Teku, has the letter been served on you?
Chairman, the letter that I received.
You received the letter?
Yes. So, two regions were mentioned, Chairman. One is Eastern region, one is Greater Accra. And
why did you tell this committee that you have not been served with any letter transferring you?
I received it by way of WhatsApp.
But you received it?
Yes, Chairman. But there were the content of the letter was conflicting. One to Eastern region, one to the Greater Accra region.
You alone?
Yes, Chairman.
One leg will be in Eastern region, the other will be in Greater Accra. So why are you still in Cape Coast?
Chairman, Chairman, I had discussions with, I had further report from my Director General to be in Cape Coast and to continue with the good work that I was doing.
Yeah, nobody said you are doing a bad thing. Don't do that. Don't provoke me.
Yes, sorry, Chairman. Thank you, sir.
If I say you are Director General put you there to perpetuate the wrong thing, what will you say? If you say good thing, I will say wrong thing. So don't go there.
Thank you,
Honorable Minister, are you aware of any transfer?
Chairman, yes, I'm aware.
So you are also aware that the officer refused to honor the transfer?
Chairman, yes, I'm aware. The transfer was necessitated because of certain event that took place before the Black Star World Cup qualification. There was an Independence Day celebration. And that Independence Day celebration, because the officers who were to prepare the place and the students who were coming to march on the pitch will be affected. I got an expert of pitch maintenance officer. Then I made a recommendation to the Director General that the Director General should ensure that once that independence celebration is done, we get more hands to the original people who are already maintaining the pitch so that we can put the pitch in shape for the match to be able to take place. So I called the Director General and informed him that we have sent somebody from Right to Dream Academy who is working on their pitch. I visited there and I saw that he's doing a very good work. So he should just come and give a helping hand. When I directed him, the young man came to Cape Coast and went to the regional director. And the regional director said he has not received instruction from the Director General. Because of that, he wouldn't allow the man to go there. Then I personally called him. I said, listen, I'm the Minister for Sports. I've directed the Director General to get this young man to help those who are already working there, because I've identified him to be a very good person. Then I called the Director General to say, I've called your regional director. So make sure that the young man is there. Make sure that he give me access to support them to put the place in shape, because the next 2 weeks we'll be playing a match. All the instructions I gave never happened. They did not take those instructions. Then it became a very big problem, and we have to reschedule the match to Kumasi. Then I called for a meeting and instructed that because of the disrespect to the instruction of the minister, that should be transferred. And that is the action I was taking. And the meeting was held in my office with the chief director, the then chief director. But after a series of meetings and a letter was even, I involved the board. The board was part of the meeting and gave the instruction, and those instructions were not taken.
Director General, Mr. Tieku said he discussed the transfer with you. Is it true?
Yeah, Honorable Chair, yes. That was at the time Ghana was honoring our...
Did he discuss the transfer with you?
Yes, he discussed with me.
So you asked him to stay on in Cape Coast?
At the time, he had made concerns about the...
Did you ask him to stay on in Cape Coast? Yes, before you explain.
Yeah, I asked him to support the home matches that we were playing there because it was very critical. We needed to honor those home matches, and at the time it required lots of attention and somebody very much experienced until we rectified this issue that he raised. Yes.
So the issue has not been rectified yet? The issue has not been rectified
I think Ghana just finished with our qualifiers. I think currently now the matches have even been moved to Kumasi, making the place also a bit less busy now. I think.
So you wrote a letter transferring Mr. Tieku officially. Then you went behind your own letter to have a verbal discussion with him and told him that, hey, stay there. Don't mind my letter. Is that the case?
No, that's not the case.
What is the essence of writing to him?
The issue was that when the letter was raised, I think initially, as the minister was indicating, a young man appeared at the Cape Coast, wanting to get access to take over the pitch maintenance in the Cape Coast, when we already had engaged the green grass technology, Mr. Frank. He's the one who is the consultant who has been supporting our pitch maintenance. So we didn't have this communication, and I didn't have either. So he also wanted to check from the head office as to whether indeed this particular young man who he didn't even know is a rightful engaged contractor to come and take over. It was a purely misunderstanding. Because you see, the stadium is a very sensitive environment.
Honorable, I say honorable.
And
in fact, I nearly address you honorable. I won't because you got only 7 votes.
It's a good start.
Director General.
Yes.
Director General.
Right.
Did the minister call you on this young man?
No.
Did he call you on this young man issue?
No, it was after the issue.
Did he call you? I'm not saying proud or post.
Before
did he call you?
Before he go in there, no.
But did he call you on this young man there?
No, he invited us to his office after this particular thing incident.
So he didn't call you?
On the phone, no.
Okay, so in the office, you discussed the young man?
Yes.
You agree with him that the young man should go and help?
No, the issue that we went to his office to discuss was that the Cape Coast Regional Director had disrespected him because he had made chief director to send somebody there. And the young man didn't get access. So he needed to get explanation from us as to how this misunderstanding went about. In fact, even after the discussion with the Honorable Minister, we gave him assurance. We perfectly support your suggestion that you gave us, because after all, it's going to support help the work of the National Sports Authority.
You were here
except that we didn't know of any, I didn't know of any such private information. Yes.
You were here last year.
Seriously, I didn't know.
You were here last year.
Yes, I just...
I'm talking. Why? Why do you behave like this? Is that how you behave? Is that how you are training your children?
Sorry.
Is that how you are training your children? When you are talking, your children are also talking, you allow them to talk. Why? You were here last year. We admonished you the way you are behaving. It's not good. You're not changing. You're not changing. You're not changing. I'm not sure you learn anything from all the appearances you are coming to appear in the committee. You are not actually respecting the minister at all.
It's undermining.
You are actually undermining the minister.
You are undermining the minister.
You are actually undermining the minister. It's not good. It's not good. No. It's a choice. It is not good. It's not good.
Chairman, I will never ever disrespect
you are undermining.
He's my senior and he's like my brother. He's my senior and he's my brother. And never had anything such thing happen.
Honorable Roxy. Honorable Roxy.
Chairman, thank you very much. Mr. Tieku, your transfer letter, do you have a copy here?
Mr. Chairman, my phone is off, but I think I have it on my phone.
You have it on your phone. Your phone is off.
My phone is off as we speak.
But do you recall the content of the letter? Well, because you just told the committee that the letter referenced 2 regions. Do you still stand by it?
Yes, please. The letter was the heading was to the Eastern region, but the content was to Accra.
You know the date of the letter?
I can't recollect, Mr. Chairman.
You cannot recollect. It was transferred to the head office. All right?
Yeah, okay.
Transferred to the head office. And in the content of the letter, you were specifically transferred to the Eastern region.
Yes, please.
So why should this be an issue? Why do you say there is a doubt in this matter?
Mr. Chairman, as I'm saying, I later had discussions with my Director General, and then he asked me to stay on, and that he was going to have further discussions with Honorable
Mr. Tieku, you see, I gauge people by conduct. I gauge people by conduct. If tomorrow you become a minister and your subordinate does this, will you be happy?
Thank you, Chair. In fact,
even you, in this, as Central Regional Manager, somebody came on the authority of the minister. You thought that perhaps they didn't consult you properly, so you deny the person. You see how you exercise power?
Mr. Chairman, please, prior to the coming of the gentleman, I didn't have any, no one called me. I didn't receive any information from my Director General, my management at Accra, or the ministry. And so when the gentleman came, I told him, please, kindly hold on. The project that you're going to undertake.
You are prolonging this. So, you know, technically speaking, you are not at your station. Presently, as we speak on the record, you are not at your station at Kofodia. You are not.
It is, Mr. Chairman, it's as a result of the discussions that I had.
You are not at post based on discussions. You are at post based on formal compliance of employment contract and no in the public service. And you have been officially transferred to Koforidua, Eastern Region. You are not there for over 1 year. You have refused to go and take post. You don't think that as a committee we should take parliamentary notice of this and proceed accordingly against you?
Mr. Chairman, please, when I received
you
the
are
letter,
not at post, Mr. Tieku.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry, but let me apologize to you. But then this is as a result of the further discussion that.
Mr. Tieku, you have earned salary since January 2023 till date. Your monthly salaries are coming. Who is validating you at Koforidua?
Mr. Chairman, I'm still currently at Cape Coast.
Mr. Tieku, technically speaking, you are not supposed to be at Cape Coast. So who is validating your monthly salaries that you are receiving at Koforidua? Who is doing that?
Mr. Chairman, I, as the regional director,
you validate yourself
because the transfer was not effected.
The transfer has been effected. Your transfer has been effected. It's complete.
Mr. Chairman,
You didn't even go to report and return to cables. You didn't even go to report.
Mr. Chairman, please, I was willing to go. I was willing to go back.
Honorable members, the Director General took instruction from the Minister to transfer Mr. Tieku. He wrote a letter to Mr. Tieku transferring him. He made a heading, transfer to head office, intentionally put in the letter, the body of the letter, transfer to Eastern Region. He went behind that letter and spoke to Mr. Tieku not to honor the transfer. So that's a complete disrespect to the minister. Now, this committee, I think our position is that Mr. Tieku should move immediately to Eastern Region. And Director General, this committee is directing you to ensure that Mr. Tieku is moved to where you are transferring him. Do that immediately and report back to us. And again, this committee is also advising you. If you learn some lesson from this committee to help you. Is Mr. Tieku Alexander still at post in Cape Coast?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Is he here?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Why is Mr. Tieku?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Have you received any letter from the Director General transferring you to Accra last year?
Not to Accra, Chairman.
You are being transferred to the head office. Is the head office not in Accra?
Chairman, please, I haven't received a letter transferring me to head office.
Okay. Director General, did you sign a letter addressed to Mr. Alexander Tieku transferring him to head office?
Yeah, Chairman, yes. He was written to...
Did you sign any letter like that?
Yes, there was a letter like that.
Has the letter been served on him?
Yes, the letter was served on him, but I'm told that at the same time we had also some events there.
I haven't gone there yet.
Yes.
Has the letter been served on him?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tieku, has the letter been served on you?
Chairman, the letter that I received.
You received the letter?
Yes, so two regions were mentioned, Chairman. One is Eastern Region, one is Greater Accra. And
why did you tell this committee that you have not been served with any letter transferring you?
I received it by way of WhatsApp.
But you received it?
Yes, Chairman. But the content of the letter was conflicting. One to Eastern Region, one to the Greater Accra region.
You alone?
Yes, Chairman.
One leg will be in Eastern Region, the other will be in Greater Accra. So, why are you still in Cape Coast?
Chairman, Chairman, I had discussions with, I had further report from my Director General to be in Cape Coast and to continue with the good work that I was doing.
Yeah, nobody said you are doing a bad thing. Don't do that. Don't provoke me.
Yes, sorry, Chairman. Thank you so much.
If I say you are Director General put you there to perpetuate the wrong thing, what will you say? If you say good thing, I will say wrong thing. So don't go there.
Thank you,
Honorable
Chairman.
Minister, are you aware of any transfer?
Chairman, yes, I'm aware.
So you are also aware that the officer refused to honor the transfer.
Chairman, yes, I'm aware. The transfer was necessitated because of certain event that took place before the Blaster World Cup qualification.